Ayan, hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening. This is Teacher Seppi. Ayan. Let's just wait for the others. Ayan, good evening po. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening po. Good evening. Ang ingay ng mga aso. Ayan, hello. Hello po. Hello. 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 Ayan. Hello po. Hello. Ayan, let's just wait for the others ha. Say, pa-share po ako ng live. Pa-share po. Pa-share po ako ng live. Pa-share po muna ako ng live natin. Ayan. Good evening. Ayan, Sir J. Pen Perez. Ayan, good evening po. Pa-share po ako ng live natin. Pa-share, pa-share. Ayan, marinig po ba ako? Marinig po ba ako? Naririnig niyo po ba ako? Audible po ba ako? Ayan. Audible po ba ako? Audible. Ayan, good evening po. Good evening. Ayan. Wait lang po ha. Share ko lang po. Share lang po natin yung live natin. Ayan, good evening po. Share ko lang po yung ano. Share ko lang. Sa page. Wait lang po. Good evening. Basta ano ayan. Maganda yung topic today, tonight. Ayan. Wait lang po ha mga. Let's just wait for the others po. Ayan, wait lang po. Share lang natin. Ayan. So, share ko lang po Share ko lang po muna in a bit. Ayan. Shinare ko lang dun sa page ko. Thank you, Sir Jay. Thank you po. Thank you. Wait lang, i-live ko lang dito sa page. For a while po, for a while. Ayan. Yan, wait lang po. Live ko lang dito sa page. Ayan, good evening everyone. Good evening. Ayan, dito yung ano natin sa ano, dito yung live natin sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Visit nyo na po. Visit nyo na po dito sa ano, sa page natin. Sa YouTube channel ko po, sa YouTube channel pala na Teacher Sepi. Ayan. Thank you so much. Wait po namin kayo. Ayan, good evening everyone. Andito tayo sa YouTube channel ko ngayon. Dito tayo magla-live. Ayan. Hello po. Hello everyone. Dito tayo mag-live ngayon sa YouTube channel ko, Teacher Sepi. Ayan, click nyo na lang po yung link na shinare ko dyan sa page. Andyan po ang link. Ayan. Live tayo dito ngayon sa ano? Sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Dito tayo mag-live sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan na. Visit na kayo dito. Ayan. I wanna see you here guys sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Teacher Sepi. Search niyo lang po Teacher Sepi. Naka-live na po ako. Mag-start na po ako in a bit. Ayan. Good evening po. Ayan. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you guys. I'm gonna wait for you here sa YouTube channel ko tonight. Ayan. Actually, nag-start na ako. Ayan. So, visit na dito sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Sa lahat po ng ano, sa lahat ng manonood ngayon, may ano ako, may freebie ako. Sa lahat ng magwo-watch ngayon dito sa YouTube channel ko, sa live ko, ayan. May freebie po. May freebie po akong ibibigay. Ayan. Gusto niyo ba ng freebie? Ayan. Visit na. Dito ko sasabihin yung instruction dito sa page, sa channel ko. Ayan. Visit na po, visit. Wait ko po kayo. Ayan. Dito sa channel ko ha, Teacher Sepi, sa YouTube channel. Ayan. Someone just posted a comment, how do you do, teacher, and everyone? Ayan. I'm doing fine po, and everyone is okay, despite the strong typhoon devastating the central Philippine region. Ayan. We're okay. Ayan. Stay safe, everyone. See you in my YouTube channel. Ayan. Teacher Sepi po, Teacher Sepi. Ayan. Good evening. Ayan. Hello, everyone, dito sa YouTube channel ko. Okay. Ayan. Guys, I have an instruction for your freebies tonight. Ayan. May bibigay akong grammar book. Ayan. May bibigay akong grammar book and may instruction ako while we are doing the live session po. Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan. I'm gonna end this live na. See you dito sa ano. See you dito sa YouTube channel ko, Teacher Sepi. Ayan. Search nyo na lang po sa YouTube. Ayan. Good evening. Good evening po. Good evening. Ayan. I'm gonna wait for you guys here on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Good evening. See ya. Ayan. Hello, everyone. Let's just wait for the others. Mga 5 minutes and we'll start. Ayan. Hello sa 13 viewers. Ayan, 13 viewers tayo. Ayan, may screenshot ako mamaya sa ano, may screenshot ako while we are live. Okay? May ipa-screenshot akong parte dun sa dito sa live natin. Yun yung screenshot na isi-send nyo sa akin for dalawang free grammar books. Ayan, grammar books yun. Grammar books. Dalawang free. Dalawang grammar books pala. Ang gaganda ng grammar books na yun kasi very comprehensive po sila. Ayan. Hello po, Ma'am Christine Valera. Good evening, Sir J. Vincent Perez and Sir Joseph Pilonio. Ayan. Hi, Sir, from Catanduanes. Ayan, good evening po. How's Catanduanes, Sir? Kumusta po dyan sa Catanduanes? I hope you're doing fine po. Good evening po, Ma'am M. Joy Cordova. Ayan. Yan. Comment mo na ng while waiting for the others. Comment mo na ng location po nila. Location. Okay, we'll start in 2 minutes. We'll start in 2 minutes. We'll start in 2 minutes, guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. Watching from Samar. Sir Arnold Olvida. Ayan. Good evening. Good evening, Ma'am Grace Anjoy Kwanseran. Ayan. Good evening po. Good evening din po, Ma'am Erich Apostol. Ayan, good evening. Sir Joseph Pelonio, okay naman po, sir. Medyo mahangin pa po. And stay safe po, stay safe. Ma'am M. Joy Cordova from General Santos City. Ayan. Mayad gagabi dira sa General Jensan, ma'am. Okay lang ba dyan ang weather? From Taguig, si Ma'am Erich Apostol. Good evening po. Start tayo in 2 minutes. Ayan. Waiting for the others. Ayan, pa-share po ako ng live natin. Pa-share po. Medyo mahangin na rin dito sa amin. I don't know kung maging okay yung ngayon, but I'm gonna try my best. Geraldine Gumamboy from Kalinga. Good evening, sir. Yes po, ma'am Geraldine. Good evening. Abigail Linaga. Good evening po, sir. Yan. Ma'am Abigail, good evening din po. Start tayo in 1 minute. Start po tayo in 1 minute. That's good. Nice to hear that. Ayan. Sa ibang places kasi sobrang naano sila. But let's just pray na maging okay na and okay yung mga natin, mga kababayan doon sa mga areas na na-hit ng typhoon. Ayan. Okay, so let's start. Shall we start? Comment yes kung gusto niyo na po. Good evening din po, Red Spider Lily. Red Spider Lily, 26. Good evening po. Ayan. Ayun. So let's start. Start tayo. Then tayo mag-start sa number 1. I'm sorry, this is not. Okay, so here we go. Okay, grammar tayo. Grammar. Okay, so number 1. Of course, and then si number 1. So what's your answer for number 1? Yeah. I usually go to work blank train. What's your answer for number 1? What's your answer for number 1? A, on, B, with, or C, by? I usually go to work, blank train. Okay, so medyo easy pa lang po tayo. Medyo madali pa lang po, medyo madali. Okay, so three people three people say letter C. Ayan. Okay, so the correct answer for number 1 is by. Okay, so this is by. By train, by bus, like that. But we say on foot, huh? I usually go to work on foot, like that. We don't say by foot. Okay? Yeah, the correct answer is letter C. That's good. Yeah, correct. All your answers are correct. That's letter C. Okay, so we say by bus, by train, by plane, like that. But we say on foot, huh? I usually go to work on foot. Okay, so there you go. Next, number 2. Number 2. Ayan. Number 2. I don't see my parents very often. Blank. They live in South Africa. Ayan. For number 2, if you're gonna post your answer, please write the number and then the letter of your choice. Ayan. Thank you so much. Okay, so number 2, I don't see my parents very often. Blank, they live in South Africa. Okay, so conjunction. Ayan, conjunction. Good. So number 2 is letter C because they live in South Africa. Ayan, medyo easy pa lang tayo dito na part. Okay. Next one, number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3 po, number 3. Ayan, the correct answer for number 2 is letter C. Opo, opo, that's correct. Yeah, number 3. Number 3. Yan, good. Okay, for number 3, we say, I'm going to a concert tonight. Blank, you like to come? Is that your final answer, letter C? Are you sure? Can we say, do you like to come? Ayan. Number 3. Are you sure with letter C on number 3? For number 3? Letter C? Sure with that? Are you sure? Ayan. Ayan. Mm-hmm. Ayan, may nagsabi ng A. Okay. Is that your final answer for number 3, letter C? Why? Okay. So why is it? Okay. So actually, the correct answer is letter C po. Letter C. And I'm just Okay. So the correct answer is letter A or C, Sir Arnold. Ayan. The correct answer is letter C. Okay. Okay. So the correct answer is letter C. Why is that so? Okay. Now we say, look at this. This is the okay. Okay. So I'm going to a concert tonight. So there is a concert, and then the speaker is offering. Okay, the speaker is offering. Okay, so the speaker is offering, and this is specific. Would you like to come where? In the concert tonight. Okay, so that's very specific. But okay, so the correct answer is would. Okay, when you're offering something, um, you have to say would. But if you say, if you're using do, like, do you like concerts, like that? So you're asking a general idea, not a specific. So concerts, do you like concerts? Or do you like to go to concerts, like that? Okay, so you're asking a very general idea. Okay, or do you like concerts, like that? Okay, but not the specific, like, would you like to come? That's why we say, there's also a difference, like when you say, do you like coffee? That means that means you're not drinking, you're not offering someone to drink or to have some coffee, but you're just asking him or her if she or he likes coffee. Okay, you're asking it a general idea. But if you say, would you like some coffee? So you're offering. Okay, you are offering. Okay, so that's the difference when you are going to use do or would. Okay, so the correct answer for number 3 is would, because you are referring to the specific concert which is happening tonight. Okay, there you go. Next, number 4. Number 4. Number 4. We never blank a television when I was a child. Okay, so what's your answer for number 4? What's your answer for number 4? Okay, so what's your answer for number 4? Ayan. Oh, is that your final is that your final answer? Is that your final answer? Number 4, letter C? Is that your final answer? Can I say we never have had a television when I was a child? Letter A? Or letter B, we never had a television? Sorry. So what's your final answer for number 4? Hmm. Final answer, letter C, really? Ayan, says letter C. Okay, so the correct answer for number 4 is letter C. Okay, good. Okay, so why is it letter C? We never had a television when I was a child. Okay. Okay, so this is already past, right? This is already past, and we cannot use letters B and D. Letters B and D. We cannot use them. Why is that so? Can someone tell me why we cannot use letter B, or why letters B and D are not the correct answer? Can someone tell me? Yan. C is the correct answer actually. Okay, so we cannot use letters B and D. It is because letters B and D are all negatives. Okay, they are all negatives. Hadn't and didn't, and never already denotes negativity. Okay, So we don't use two negatives in a sentence. Okay, so letters B and D are not the correct answer. So your choices will be between A and D, A and C. But why the correct answer is letter C, not letter A? Okay, because this is present perfect. Letter A is a present perfect, and present perfect is when an action happened in the past and continues to happen until now or at the present, okay? But this one is already past. So that's why the correct answer is letter C, because letter C is in a simple past form, okay? There you go. Yes po, Mama Abigail Linaga. Good. Ayan, number 5 tayo. Number 5. Number 5 tayo. Ayan, wait lang. Yan natin ganito para mas... Ayan, number 5. Blank anywhere. Interesting recently? Ayan, what's your answer for number 5? Do you go anywhere interesting recently? Or have you been in anywhere interesting recently? Or are you going anywhere interesting recently? Or will you go anywhere interesting recently? Ayan, what's your answer for number 5? And I'm gonna wait for your answers, guys. Okay, so what's your answer for number 5? Okay, so number 5. What's your answer for number 5? Okay. Ayan. Okay, so number 5, sabi nila letter B daw. Okay. Okay, so number 5, the correct answer is letter B. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so letter B for number 5, because um, when you have this stuff, okay, recently like that, we always have to use the present perfect tense, okay? Always remember that. The present perfect tense, like has or have plus past participle, okay? So have you been anywhere interesting recently? Like that. So that's until now, or just like a few weeks ago until now. That's, or a few months, or we just say few weeks or few days ago. Starting from few days or few weeks ago until now. That's the meaning of this one. So we say if there is always this word recently, what more? Anyway, this is always with the present perfect tense. Okay, there you go. Next, number 6. Number 6. If the weather blank bad tomorrow, we can go to a museum. Okay, so what's your answer for number 6? Number 6. What's your answer for number 6? Yan. Number 6, number 6. Ay, Netflix. Okay, there you go. There you go. So it's letter A. If the weather will be bad tomorrow, so we can go to the museum. Okay. Hi, Nexus. Mhm. Okay, so number 7. Have you finished blank the wall yet? Have you finished blank the wall yet? Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Have you finished blank the wall yet? A. Paint, to paint, painting, or painted? Hmm. Number 7. Number 7. Have you finished blank the wall yet? Yan. 7A, 7C? Ayan, what's the final answer? Final answer? Final answer? And ABC na, ABC. ABC, ABC. Ayan, B, B. Okay, so usually, ayan, for number 7, ayan, I'm gonna wait for everyone's answer. Ayan, I'm gonna wait for your answers. Okay, so the correct answer for number 7 is letter C. Why is that so? Ayan, why is it letter C? Why is it letter C? Ayan, bakit kaya? Why is it letter C? Okay, so if you have this one, this is present perfect. You have finished, right? We say, have you finished painting? The activity must be always in ing form. Okay? So, have you finished painting the wall yet? Yan. Have you finished eating the food? Have you finished cleaning your room? Like that. Okay? So, that's for number 7. Okay? So, the activity must be this one is has or have plus past participle. So you always have the ing form, okay, for the activity. Next one, number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8 po, number 8. Okay lang yan, okay lang yan. Ayan, okay lang po. Okay. Next, number 8. Number 8. Number 8 po, number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Okay, so everybody says letter B. Ayan. So the correct answer, like, when I say Lena used, okay, so when I say used to find work boring, that means when I say used to, that this was this circumstance was the usual thing that was happening in the past, but now not anymore. Okay, so we say Lina used to find work boring until she became a nurse. Okay, until she became a nurse. Starting from the time she became a nurse, she found have or work interesting. Okay, the opposite of boring. Okay, there you go. Next, mm. number 9. Number 9. Okay, so I've got a terrible headache and it won't go away. Have you tried blank some aspirin to took, taking? Ayan. Okay, everybody says letter D. Ah, wait lang. Ayan. Okay, number 9, it's not letter D, huh? Okay, I'm telling you, number 9, the correct answer is not letter D. Ayan. Number 9, the correct answer is not letter D po. So what's your other answers? What's your other answers for number 9? Ayan. Okay. Okay. A, B, C. After yeah, after D, so the answers are now in A, B, C. Okay. So, mm, they say I've got a terrible headache and it won't go away. And then someone says, uh, have you tried blank some aspirin? Okay. Uh, with the word try. Okay, with the word try. Okay, when there is like specific, is this cases. Okay, try or tried, like what I'm telling you always on my Facebook page, that if the verb go, any form, any tense of verb go followed by an activity, the activity must be in ing form, like go swimming, went swimming, we have gone swimming, like that. Now, there is also like this word try. Okay, when does it mean that try to plus verb? Okay, verb base. Wait lang. Verb base or base from the verb. And when do we say try? Okay, plus verbing or verb ing. Okay, so this is ing. When do we use this one? Okay, so when do we use try to plus verb base? Okay, like in here, try to take. Okay, so actually the correct answer is try to take. Okay, the reason why I said was this letter D is not the correct answer here. Okay, why is that so? When do we say try plus verb plus ing? When do we say try taking? Okay, anyway. So, but the correct answer is letter A. Okay, so try to plus verb base. Okay, this is used with uh, very hard thing to do. Okay, very hard thing, a hard thing to do, and you tried doing it, but you fail. Okay, like shall I say, um, have you tried to climb Mount Everest? So that is a very hard thing to do, and most probably you will fail. Okay? Because what's this? Especially if you don't have like, the experience in mountain climbing. Now, this is uh two try plus two plus verb base. Okay? A very hard thing to do and then you fail. Okay? Another the other one, which is try plus verbing or verb ing. This one is you are experimenting. Okay? So experimenting. You're experimenting. That's why the question, someone answered here, have you tried? Okay? So this she is suggesting of doing something. Okay? Or like experimenting. Have you tried sorry, parang mali ako. Parang mali ako. Sorry. Baliktad yata ako. Wait lang. To plus verb is a hard thing to do. Hala! Sorry, sorry. Hala, 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 hala. Sorry, sorry. Yeah. The correct answer pala here is letter D. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. Sorry guys, sorry guys. Okay. Yeah, this one pala. Okay. Try to plus verb base. That is hard thing to do and you fail. Okay. So the correct answer is letter B pala. Sorry, sorry, sorry for that. And here, try plus verbing is experimenting. So that means is here, have you tried taking some aspirin? This is someone is was this suggesting for an experimenting of taking an aspirin. Okay. So sorry for that. Sorry for that. The correct answer pala is letter D. Sorry, sorry. Okay, so basta this is the difference. This is the difference between the two. If you encounter the word try, when it is followed with two plus verb, that means it is a hard thing to do, and it's really like usually if you're gonna do it, you will fail. But in here, try plus verb ing, you are experimenting. Okay, like shall I say? If you are moving your couch in the living room, so you would say, I try moving this couch. That means you're experimenting of like, the positions, different positions or areas where you can put the couch. Okay, where the area of the living room that it looks good. Okay, so that's it. I'm sorry for that. The correct answer is letter D. Letter D pala. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Ako yung mali. Okay. Number 10. Boxing is a sport. Blank requires a lot of speed fitness. Boxing is a sport. Blank requires a lot of speed and as a lot of speed fitness. Okay, so boxing is a sport. Blank requires a lot of speed, fitness. Okay, so yeah. So the correct answer for number 10, of course, that's letter B. This is adverbial phrase, adverbial clause. Okay. It was this it tells something about the sport. Okay, there you go. So we say that or which. Okay. Boxing is a sport which requires a lot of speed fitness, or that requires a lot of speed fitness. Okay. So the you cannot say letter A because letter A is only true if this one, the first one, I mean this one is not a whole sentence, okay? If this one are two sentences, like there is a period here in sport, that means you'd say letter A. But since there's none, so you would just use letter B, okay? So it's adverbial clause. It tells something about the sport, which is a noun. Okay, there you go. Next, number 11. What clothes should I pack for a trip to Boston? Well, it depends blank the time of the year that you go. Yes po, Ma'am Rhea. English lang kasi yung na-open ko dito na reviewer. Ayan. Tapos nakapag-start na kasi ako mag-stream dito sa application ko. Kaya hindi ko na siya inano. Ayan. Pero may science ay by every 2 days ako mag-live dito sa YouTube channel ko na lang kasi parang hindi siya makaya ng daily dito sa daily siya, and I also go daily kasi yung time kasi na maganda yung connection is ganitong time lang po. Kaya mag-aagaw yung time. Ayan. Hindi ko masyadong ma-divide yung time. Ayan. So I would do it like every 2 days. Ayan. So magla-live ulit ako by today's Friday, so by Sunday. Ayan. Tapos may ano na po tayo. Sa sunod, meron na rin po tayong Baka mag-proof ed ako. Usually, ay gusto ko talaga mag ng proof ed dito sa YouTube channel ko. Ayan. Okay, there you go. That's on time. Okay? Depends on the time of the year that you go. Okay, so there you go. That's the letter A for number 11. Okay, so number 12. Number 12. Oh, number 12 po. Number 12. Gusto niyo ng math? Mag-change ako ng math. Ayan, welcome po. Gusto niyo ba mag-change tayo ng math? Mayroon pala tayong naiwan last live ko dito. May naiwan ako number 19 yata dun sa isang reviewer. Ayan, i-open ko na lang yun and then explain yung word problem doon. Okay, for number 12, I've finished this salad and I'm still hungry. I blank ordered something more filling. Ayan, for number 12. What's your answer for number 12? Number 12, number 12. Okay, so number 12. Sige, magano tayo ng biological science. Okay, so mag-discuss ako ng macromolecules. Sige, try ko. Macromolecules. Kasi marami-raming yun ay concept. Okay, so number 12, the correct answer is I've finished this salad and I'm still hungry. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, so I finished this salad and I'm still hungry. I Okay, so the correct answer here is letter A. Is letter A. Okay? Because when you say I should have like that, I should have, it's just like, what's this? Um, you want to do it, or you wanted to do it, but you have the choice, like, you have the choice to do it or not. Okay, so you have to use the should have, but say must have. Okay, there is no other choice but that thing. You have to do it. Okay, there's no other choice. Um, so we're saying I finished this salad and I'm still hungry. So I must have ordered something more filling. Okay, so that's must have. And in the difference between the must and should, it's like, as I've said, in should, you are going to use it when you have choices, or choices to do or not to do the action. Or with must, you don't have any other choices, but you have to. Okay, so that's it. Next, number 13. Number 13. Last three na yan, last three, and then I'm gonna move with the math, the two word problems which we left last live kasi halos math lang din yung last live ko. Number 13, we say that the manager said that, okay, was the best. Okay, so blank was the best. So it's Kevin's. Said that. Kevin's report. So it's letter A. Okay. Yeah, letter A is the correct answer. We don't usually use this one, like the report of Kevin, because if this is a person, okay, if this is a person, we always have to use the apostrophe or the possessive form. But we only use the of, okay, the report of something, not someone, okay? I mean, like the blank of. Okay, so shall we say, uh, shall we say, this is the roof of the house. We don't say the house's roof. No, we don't say that because the house is not a person. We always use the apostrophe or the possessive form if it's a person. Okay, we only use this one if Kevin is not a person. If Kevin is something. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay. We don't say also like another example. We say my friend's house, but we don't say house of my friend. Okay, because your friend is a person. So you only say my friend's house. Okay. Next, number 14. Number 14. Number 14. Joe is a great student. He blank. Rarely a test fails or rarely fails a test. He fails a test rarely, or he fails rarely a test. Ayan. So this is a question of where are we putting the adverb of frequency rarely. Okay. It's just a question of where to put the adverb of frequency rarely. Because the common mistake is like we always do this one. Okay? Like, I have eaten already. That's also, in spoken English is just fine, but in technical English or in writing or formal English, there is like a position where we must put the adverb of frequency. Like this one, rarely, sometimes, always, never, or seldom, like most. Yeah. There you go. So what's your answer for number 14? Number 14, last two questions for this English and then we're gonna go math. Okay. Others say letter. Oh, yeah. Letter B. Okay, there you go. Now, the adverb of frequency is we always put them, this one rarely, we always put them after the subject and before the verb. So you would say, he rarely fails a test. Okay, we don't say he fails a test rarely. This is wrong because this rarely must be placed between the subject and the verb. Okay, the verb. Now, that is only true if yung verb is just one. If the verb is just one. What if there are two? Like, have gone. Okay? Or shall we say, has failed. Okay, so how are we going to change how are we or where are we going to place the adverb of frequency if there are two verbs here? Okay, so this one is correct because there is only one verb, so the adverb of frequency is placed in between the subject he and the verb fails. So you would say he rarely fails. But what if we have two verbs? We have the helping verb has and the main verb. Okay, so how are we going to use where are we going to place this adverb of frequency? Remember the adverb of frequency, if there are two verbs, you always have to put that in between these two verbs here. Okay, so you would say he has rarely failed a test. Okay, that's this one. So this is correct structure. The two verbs here, although the subject is here, we cannot use the adverb of frequency after the subject and before the two verbs because the adverb frequency, if there are two verbs, you have to put that in between. Okay, there we go. Next, number 15. Number 15. Number 15. Number 15. Number 15. Okay, anyway. So number 15 is, what's this? This is a passive sentence. Okay. And so we say the Arabic language is written from left to right. Okay. You would say actually the subjects are hidden here, like by the Arab or yeah the Arabs. Or if you're gonna make this one as an active sentence, we say the Arabs write the Arabic language from left to right. Okay, so there we go. The correct answer is written for number 15, letter B. Okay, so there we go. Mag-ano ako dun sa math. Wait lang. And meron ako ditong math. Ito siya. Wait lang. Wait lang po. Ayan. Okay. Ayan siya. Okay. So, number 19, Mike Andrew. We have here Mike Andrew is working on a fast food restaurant. 2 days ago, he sold 220 burgers and 10 footlongs, and the total sale was 750 pesos. Yesterday, he sold 35 hamburgers and 15 footlongs, and the sales was 1,225 pesos. So, how much is the cost of each item? Ayan. So, we have to find the cost of each burger and each footlong. Ayan. For uh, number 19. Ayan, wait lang. Ano lang ako ng ano, tawag nito? Sketchpad. Copy ko lang, wait. So, dito tayo. Sorry. Ayan. This is the problem. And let's just solve this. And there we go. Okay, so let's make diagram for this one. So we let x, what's this? We let x be the number of burgers, okay? And we let y be the number of footlongs, okay? Or let's just b and f para mas ano, wait lang. Okay, let b the number, let b be the numbers, the number of burgers, and let f be the numbers of footlong. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so first, Mike Andrews working in a fast food. 2 days ago, he sold 20 burgers. Okay, so the 20 burgers. So 20, and we don't know how much is, what's this? How many burgers are, how much is the burger? Okay, the cost ng burger is letter B. The cost of footlong is letter F. So 20 burgers times B plus, okay, plus 10 footlongs. So we say 10F. And the total sales is 750. There you go. Next. The other one is like 35 burgers. Okay. So 35 burgers. So 35B plus 15 footlongs. So we say 5 footlongs. F, 15F, or 15 times F, which says the total sales is 1,225. Now, why is that? Why do we multiply them? It is because 20 burgers times the amount of each burger plus 10 pieces of footlong times the amount or the price of each footlong. That is the total price or sales, right? Okay, so there we go. Now we'll just have to divide each by 5, I think. Or the first equation, we divide this one by 10. Kasi common sa kanila is 10. So we say 20 burgers or 20b divided by 10. So we have 2b. And then plus 10f divided by 10. So we have f or 1f. Okay. Or we just say this one is 1f is equal to 750 divided by 10. That is 75. And so 35B and 15F and 1225, ang common sa kanila is 5. So 35B divided by 5, so we have 7B. Okay? 7B plus, okay, 15F divided by 5, so we have 3F. And then 1225 divided by 1,225 divided by 5. No? So this one is 245. Okay, so that's 245. Now, we are going to eliminate one letter and we can eliminate F kasi dito siya is 1 and dito is 3. So, by eliminating this one, we multiply all equation 1 with negative 3. Why negative 3? Kasi ito yung dito, numerical coefficient. So, para makapag-cancel tayo. So, multiplying that, so we have negative 3 times 2b. So, we have negative 6b. Okay? Plus, oh no, sorry. That's minus na pala. Negative 3 times 1f, positive 1f. So, we have minus 3f. Right? And so, is equal to negative 3 times 75. That is negative 225. And then, kopya lang natin si second equation sa baba. Okay? So, we have 7b plus 3f is equal to 245. There you go. Now, add lang natin. Let's just add them. So, negative 3f plus 3f, that cancels. That becomes 0. So, negative 6b plus 7b. So, 1b lang siya. 1b is equal to negative 225 plus 245. We have 20. So, that means one burger is equal to 20 pesos. Okay? So, 20 pesos isang burger. Now, let's find the price of footlong using the first equation, this one. So we have here the first equation, 2b plus 1f or just f is equal to 75. Okay? Now, 2b, 2 times 20, which is our b, the price of burger, plus f is equal to 75. Okay? And so this one, 2 times 20, that is 40. Okay? So this is 40. I-transpose natin sa kabila because we are looking for the value of f. Now, this one is positive 40. Pagdating sa kabila, magiging minus na siya. So we say minus 40. So that means our f or the price of each footlong is 75 minus 40. We have 35 pesos. Okay? So 35 pesos yung footlong natin. So what is the correct answer here? One burger is 20 and footlong is 35. So here, the correct answer is letter C. Okay? There you go. Ayan. For number, ito naman tayo sa number 20. Number 20, it says how many ounces of each 15% and 25% hydrochloric acid or HCl solutions must be combined to produce a 20 ounce of the solution that is 20% hydrochloric acid. Okay. So, kopyahin lang natin. This is a solution problem or a mixture problem in basic algebra. And this is common in general education. And also in civil service, there are also like a lot of these questions. Now, okay. So, the first thing, if you have this mixture problems, you have to draw, of course, because this one, sa ngayon, as of now, you must practice like analyzing the problem by drawing a diagram. But during the test, of course, you must have to save time. So kahit paano na lang yung kung saan mo maintindihan na diagram. But this diagram would really help us analyze the problem. Okay, so that's one. Remember, there are two solutions and there is a resulting solution, right? Okay, so sa taas muna, dito lahat yung volume. So, how much is the volume of each of these two solutions? And sa baba are all the percentage, okay? So, the first one is 15%, okay? And the second one is 25%. Now, we are going to mix these two solutions so we can produce 20%, okay? Now, how much is the volume of each? Okay, so 15% and 25% we don't know. Okay, we don't know. So we let X for the 15% and we let Y for the 25%. And we say that this one is 20 ounce for the total because it's say to produce, okay? To produce 20 ounce of solution, that is 20%. Okay, there we go. Now, if there are two variables, x and y, dalawa yung equation natin, equation 1 and equation 2. Okay? Ito siya. How do we formulate the equation? Okay, so first equation, we say x plus y. Ito sa taas, what's this? The volumes, okay? So x, the volume of the 15% plus the volume of the 25%, that is equal to 20 ounce, right? And our second equation, we'll just have to multiply the two, okay? And then add pa rin. Okay, so 15% of x or 0.15x, right? So that is 0.15x plus 25% or 0.25 times y. So that is 0.25 y is equal to 20% or 0.2 times 20. 0.2 times 20, that is 4. Okay, there we go. Next, mag-eliminate tayo. Okay, so mag-eliminate tayo. Paano tayo mag-eliminate? Decimal siya. So, the thing is, we can multiply this one with 100 first. Okay, multiply natin ng 100. Bakit 100? Dalawang zeros para maging whole number si 15 at saka si 25. Okay? So, using this one, multiplying that, we have 15x. We have 15x plus 25y. Kasi multiply natin si 100 sa 15, 0.15. Multiply din si 100 sa 0.25. Okay? So, maging 25y siya. And then, multiply din natin siya sa 4. So, magiging 400. Okay, so there you go. Ayan, may common pa si 400, si 15 tsaka 25. That's 5. Okay, so divide natin lahat by 5. Okay, so 15 divided by 5, 15x divided by 5, so we have 3x. And then 25y divided by 5, so we have plus 5y. Is equal to 400 divided by 5, that is 80. Oh, there you go. So this is our second equation na na-reduce natin so we can solve it like in a short period of time rather than solving it using the decimal points. Okay? Now, if you didn't get the process, you can just replay this video so you can also watch how we did it. Okay? Okay, so let's have the first equation written first. So we have x plus y is equal to 20. And then the other one is 3x plus 5y is equal to 80. Okay, there you go. Now, we will eliminate one letter. Okay, so this y and x. But I would like to eliminate the x kasi mas maliit yung numerical coefficient, yun yung multiplier natin dito. So we will not be confused with the multiplier. So since this one is positive 3, so and this one is 1, multiply lang natin dito ng negative 3. Directly opposite para mas makancel natin, okay? So multiplying this one here, so we have negative 3x. And then multiply negative 3 and y, so we have minus 3y. Is equal to negative 3 times 20, that is negative 60. Okay? There you go. And then, kopyahin lang natin si second equation here. We have 3x plus 5y is equal to 80. Okay, there you go. Now, add lang natin. Sorry. Let's just add them. Negative 3x plus x, so that cancels. And negative 3y plus 5y, so we have 2y. Is equal to negative 60 plus 80, so we have 20. Okay, so ayun, 2y siya. 2y is equal to 20. And we divide this one by 2 because kung ano yung number dun sa variable, that's our divisor. Let's divide it by 2. Cancel this. So y is equal to 20 divided by 2, that is 10. Okay? So yung sa 25%, 10 ounce siya. Now, remember that the total number or the total volume is 20. If the 25% is 10, so that means yung x or the 15% is also 10 because the total is 20, right? Okay, there you go. So the question is, how many ounces of each? Okay, so how many ounces of each? The choice is 5 ounces each, 10 ounces? Okay, so here the correct answer is letter B for number 20. Okay. So there you go. Ayan. So hanggang dito na lang po muna yung live natin, guys. Guys, thank you so much. Ayan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much po. God bless everyone. Good night. Stay safe, everyone.